Top 10 plumbing and handyman hacks. Save money and be a hero. Introduction. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Does your house ever feel like a never-ending source of minor emergencies? Leaky faucets, clogged drains, noisy pipes? They can be a real pain. But before you call in the pros, there are some clever hacks that can save you time, money, and frustration. Today, we're counting down the top 10 plumbing and handyman hacks that everyone should know. Number 10, silence noisy pipes. Tired of those annoying clanging noises coming from your pipes? The culprit is usually vibration. Grab some felt pads and stick them on the pipes where they touch the floor joist. This will create a cushion and stop the racket. Number 9. Unclog a drain without a plunger. Disaster strikes. Your sink is clogged and you have no plunger handy. No worries. Baking soda and vinegar are your knights in shining armor. Pour a cup of baking soda down the drain, followed by a cup of hot vinegar. The fizzing action will break up mild clogs. Number 8. DIY leak stopper for valves. Got a leaky shutoff valve? Don't panic if you can't solder. Here's a quick fix. Get a quote-unquote piggyback valve. It clamps right over the leaky one. You can then shut off the new valve to isolate the leak and buy yourself time for a proper repair. Number 7. Hack your pipe cutters. Ever struggled to open those pesky PEX pipe cutters? Here's a handy trick. Take a heat gun and carefully warm up the base of the handles. The plastic will soften slightly, making them much easier to open and close. Number 6. Emergency copper cutter. Uh-oh. You need to grab You need to cut copper, but there's no space for the pipe cutter? No problem. Grab some strong masonry cord and wrap it tightly around the pipe. Use a sawing motion to cut through. It's surprisingly effective. Number 5. Improvise wrench for tight spaces. Need to tighten a nut in a cramped spot but don't have a wrench extension? There's a clever solution. Cut 2 sections of PVC pipe that fit snugly over your existing wrench handle, slide them on, and use them as levers for extra reach. Number 4. Faucet aerator savior. Is your faucet spraying erratically? The culprit is likely a clogged aerator, but you don't need fancy tools to remove it. Use a pair of adjustable pliers with rubber grips. They won't scratch the chrome finish and give you a good grip. Number 3. No drip soldering trick. Soldering a pipe joint. Soldering a pipe joint? Here's how to avoid those annoying drips. After applying flux, wipe away any excess before soldering. This will prevent molten solder from running and creating drips. Number 2, unkinking PEX lines. Made a mistake and kinked your PEX line? Don't despair. You can actually fix it. Grab a heat gun and carefully heat the kinked area. The PEX will soften and return to its original shape. Number 1, leak detection with your water meter. Want to know if you have a hidden leak somewhere in your house? Here's a simple trick. Turn off all the water in your house and check the meter. If the dial is still moving, dun, 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 there's a leak. So there you have it, folks. These top 10 plumbing and handyman hacks will turn you into a DIY hero and save you from those plumbing emergencies. Remember, when in doubt, always turn off the water supply before tackling any major repairs. And if a job seems too complex, never hesitate, never hesitate, never hesitate to call in a professional. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more hopeful content.